Alright, so in this video we're going to be unboxing Samsung's newest Galaxy Buds, the Galaxy Buds Plus. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so on the front we have Samsung's logo, Galaxy Buds Plus. If we turn it around to the back, right here it says that has 11 hours of playtime, an increase over the previous Galaxy Buds. Over here it has two-way speakers for rich sound, 3 mics instead of 2 like the previous ones for clear voice call, and Qi compatible wireless charging. Alright, so if we open the box, inside we have the Galaxy Buds Plus themselves. Let's put this off to the side. And we also have a little compartment for the extra tips for your ears. Also the charging cable, nice black color. And over here on the inside we have some papers that I don't think anyone's gonna be bothering to look at. Alright, so let's put all of this stuff off to the side. And here we have the Galaxy Buds Plus themselves. And as you can see, it has the glossy trend that Samsung has on their phones. It does make it look a little more premium, but it is also the worst fingerprint magnet you could have. Obviously, the previous version had a matte finish to it, and it wouldn't pick up that many fingerprints, but it also didn't look as premium. When we open up the Galaxy Buds Plus themselves, we can see that it's matte black on the inside, except for that the buds themselves are glossy. So it has like a combination of matte and glossy, and it makes it look just amazing. So the touchpads are silver on the black version. I'm not sure about the white version or the baby blue or cloud blue, whatever Samsung prefers to call it. And something that is kind of new and something that might draw your attention is this little piece of rubber right here. At first I thought that they were buttons, but it turns out that it's put there to stop all of that filth and gunk from getting into the Galaxy Buds Plus, or at least sticking on to the magnet. Because as we've seen with the AirPods, if you're working at a job site or something like that, they're gonna get dirty. At least the case is going to get dirty, because all of the dust particles and magnetic particles are gonna start sticking to the magnet, and I'm guessing that this prevents it from happening. Alright, so let's take it out of the box and put it in my ear. So when I put them in my ears, right away it feels very comfortable, a very good tight seal, and no complaints. Obviously Samsung have tried their best to make these the best that they could, and I'm pretty sure they did. But of course there is one big flaw, where it's not much of a flaw, but it's missing the active noise cancellation, just like Apple's AirPods Pro. But considering the price, it would be a little more expensive if it did have active noise cancellation, because these are only $150, while Apple's AirPods are at $250, maybe $300. I'm not so sure on the price, but it's about $100 more. So in the end, for the design, I think Samsung did a great job, and it looks just great. Obviously, it's up to you what you prefer, and I'll be coming out with a full review pretty soon, or a comparison in between the Galaxy Buds and these. Write down in the comments what you would like. But I think in the end they did a great design on the case, and the earbuds just makes it look very nice, very premium, and very comfortable. Alright, so let's test the sound quality on these to see how clear it is. So here I have a song, and we're going to see how well it sounds. So right away I can tell that the music is clear, it's good sounding, and if I turn up the volume, it's gonna be very loud, and I can barely hear myself right now. A big thing that affects the sound quality with these earbuds is their equalizer in the Galaxy Wearable app. So if we go there, we can see here that I have ambient noise on right now, but if I were to turn this off, I can barely hear myself. It's like a muffled voice speaking out in the background. So if it's at full volume and ambient noise is off, you're not going to be able to hear very much. Obviously this makes up for the lack of active noise cancellation. But if I turn it back on, we see that we have 3 modes. At least that's what you're going to see when you first open the app. We have low, medium, high, and then if you go into labs and turn on extra high ambient volume, you're going to be able to put it on extra high ambient noise, so you're going to be able to hear stuff that you probably couldn't be able to hear very well, that's far off, and you're going to be able to hear it better. Obviously this does have its downsides, as it is sounds like you're on a phone or something like that. But I prefer to keep it on high. It's the perfect range. You can hear everything around you, and you can also hear your music. Now, as I was saying, a big thing that affects the music quality is this equalizer over here in the Galaxy Wearable app. So right now I'm on clear, and it gives very clear music and very clear sound. Over here I can turn it to dynamic, which gives me a more dynamic sound, of course. On treble boost, I can hear higher notes better. On bass boost, I can hear lower notes better. On soft, it's not loud, but it's more like a soothing feel. I'm not sure how to explain it. You'd have to feel it for yourself. And of course there's normal, and that's practically a combination of all of them just to make it sound normal like any other earbuds. Now, to talk about the touchpad, I guess the touchpad, you can customize it how you want between the 3 options. For the left one, there's either ambient sound, voice command, or volume down. And for the right one, it's either volume up, ambient sound, or voice command. I prefer to keep my right one on voice command and the left one on ambient sound. And this is when you press and hold. To play or pause a track, you tap once. To play to the next track, you tap twice, or to answer or end the call, you tap twice also. When you tap 3 times, it goes to the previous call, and as I said, press and hold declines a call, or you go to the voice command, as I said, or ambient sound, as is on mine. You can also lock the touchpad to keep it in the settings that you already made. Also, the reason why I do the press and hold for the right one as a voice command and the left one as ambient sound, not volume up or down, is because if you go into labs once more, you can double tap the earbud edge so you can get volume up on the right and volume down on the left. Also, there's the gaming mode, supposedly to block out the noise while you're gaming, so that should help you gamers. Also, another thing that you're probably not gonna use is find my earbuds. So practically, if I take my earbuds out, put them on the table, say I lose them or forget where they are, if it's in range and connected, that's the big problem. If it's in range and connected, then only you can use this feature. But when you do use it, it sounds something like this. It sounds like a bird chirping, to tell you the truth. That's a cool little thing, but obviously it doesn't work when it's in the case. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video comes out. Smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.